Now let's talk about cutouts. When figures are inside each other, it is necessary to use multiple formulas and subtract. For example, a solid spherical ball with a diameter of 2 feet is dropped into a cylindrical cup with a diameter of 6 feet and a height of 5 feet. Assuming the ball is non-porous, that means nothing soaks into it and will remain at the bottom, what volume of water can the cup now hold? Round your answer to the nearest whole number. So there's a volume measurement that we're looking for. And we've got two objects here. We've got a cylinder, but inside of it is a ball, and it takes up space. So let's look for the formula for the volume of the cylinder. Usually, we start with the larger object. So back to our formula sheet, we find the cylinder, and there's the formula for the volume of the cylinder, pi r squared h. So let's write that formula down and compute the volume of the cylinder. Now I see the radius of the cylinder is 3. What they told me is that the cylindrical cup has a diameter of 6. So remember, the diameter is all the way across. Radius is just half of the way across. So we know that this is pi times 3 squared, and then the height is shown as 5. And they told us the height is 5. I'm going to leave the pi and not type that part into the calculator. Therefore, what I will get, 3 squared is 9, 9 times 5 is 45, so 45 pi. My exact answer for the volume of the cylinder. Now the part that's inside is the smaller part, and that's the spherical ball. So that's the volume of the sphere that we're looking for next. Back to our formula sheet, we look for the sphere, and the volume says 4/3 pi r cubed. So we will write down 4/3 pi r cubed. 4/3 pi. The radius, well, they gave us a diameter for the sphere. They said that the diameter is 2 feet. But remember, the diameter is all the way across. The radius is just half of the way across. So the radius is half of 2, which means the radius is 1. If we show that in the picture, that would be that length right there. 1 foot. So 1 cubed. That gives us a final volume of 4/3 pi. 1 cubed is 1, and 1 times 4/3 is 4/3. Now ultimately, remember that we're looking for how much the cup can now hold. So we've got this inside the cylinder. We need to do the volume of the cylinder, I'm going to abbreviate, minus the volume of the sphere. So I'll be doing 45 pi, that's the larger volume, minus the smaller volume, the sphere, the ball that's inside, 4/3 pi. And if I want an exact answer, I'm only going to do 45 minus 4/3. That makes 131 over 3. The pi is next to it, kind of like how x is, and that is feet cubed, or cubic feet, because I'm finding volume, and volume is 3 dimensions. If I want an approximate answer, typing that in gives me 43.7. Still it's volume, so still it's feet cubed, or cubic feet. And there I've got my answer for how much the cup can now hold. The cylinder minus the sphere. Thanks for watching.